Shalom, all praises unto Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, double honors to the apostles of GreatMillStone, honors to brothers that be pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is going to be a quick video, and this is, it's like a fulfillment, okay, or it's a stepping stones to the fulfillment of this particular scripture right here. I'll read the scripture first and then I'll explain. So it says there, this is with reference to Russia. I'll turn thee back, I'll put hooks in thy jaws, and I'll bring thee forth, all thine army and horsemen, and all of them clothed with swords of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, which is Iran, Ethiopia, Libya with them, all right, all of them with shields and helmet. Okay, so what you have here is a dude who's basically got caught by undercover, all right, and the thing out there with the CNN and having it to where Russia is the boogeyman. Well, that's being exposed right now, okay? You got a lot of people out there bringing a lot of information out about how information is being fabricated, okay? How that they're basically lying about, you know, the whole thing within the media about Russia. You've seen it here, saying it's a big nothing burger, okay? But there is a motive here, okay? With that big nothing burger, they have a reason to go out there into Russia. Okay, they have a reason out there to place their borders upon Russia's doors. And that's what's happening out here. Okay? So you got it to where the Most High has put it within Esau's spirit, the elite banking families, to do all of these things so that they can think they're gods. But ultimately, the Most High is the one that's doing all of this. Because as a result of the war that you're going to have out there with America and Russia, you're going to have a big cleansing of the earth. Okay? Because a lot of people doing a lot of wicked things out here, man. A lot of wickedness, like the scripture says within the book of Amos, the 9th chapter and the 8th verse. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and he's going to destroy it from off the face thereof. Well, that's exactly what the Most High is going to do. Okay, he's going to destroy all of this wickedness that these people have been doing. Okay, it stinks. You don't like it. Okay, you might think you're getting away with your so-called liberation, but the fact of the matter is, you can't fool the Most High, man. Okay, he sees everything. All right, and this big nothing burger is going to spew out into an all-out war. Okay, and it's going to spew out onto an all-out war upon the face of the earth. And I'm not saying we should stop here. I'm saying you should do more fake news. Okay, I'm saying you go out there into Russia, go out there into all of these different countries and take their resources, piss these nations off, man. Okay, and in so doing, this whole thing of World War III, when it pops off. Well, we know that through the scriptures, when World War III was going to pop off, the Lord was going to return, okay? Because the scripture says that that in the last days he was going to hear wars, rumors of wars, and then to build upon that point, where you go into the book of 2nd Ezra, it says the conflicts that they was going to have amidst themselves, they was going to forget about that when the Lord appears. So the Lord's going to appear when they have conflict against each other. That's when he's going to show forth his power, man. Go to the book of Revelations, the 18th chapter, it says, come out of my people. Come out of what? Come out of that land wherewith the plagues was going to hit. All right, what plagues? Zechariah the 14th chapter and the 12th verse. Where these are the plagues wherewith all them that are fall against Jerusalem shall be basically slain, man. Okay, to roughly paraphrase. And who are them that fall against Jerusalem? Principally, Edom, Esau. Okay, the elite banking families out here that are pulling strings to have it to where you got fake news about, you know, the big nothing burger that is Russia. Okay, the big boogeyman that apparently is the rest of the world except for America, when America's the one terrorizing all of these planets, or the whole planet. America's terrorizing the animals out there within the sea that you are never seen in your entire life. You got trash all over the place. Okay, so you got it to where the Most High is having it to where Esau is getting exposed right now, man. Okay, and he's getting exposed by his own hand, his own agents that he sent out there. Well, people are finding out that these people are crooks, man. Okay, and so this thing of truth coming out, it's gonna come more and more. It's gonna be more and more brought out. Okay, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this, and I'm gonna call it quits. So it says, Project Veritas has released another video showing CNN employee admit that Russia's scandal gripping U.S. politics is just a big nothing burger. But this big nothing burger is gonna turn it into an all-out World War III, and we say, bring it on, man. Okay, bring it on. Okay, the Lord are tired of this wicked kingdom, man. We're tired of this wicked kingdom. Okay, and if you ain't tired of this wicked kingdom, all right, even if you're a Moabite and you ain't tired of this kingdom, then you ain't in your right mind. Okay, especially you Moabites out there. You're in hardcore slavery, you Chinese. You're in hardcore slavery underneath America. All right, if you're an Elamite, an Indian, and you're happy with the set that you have right now, then you done sold out yourself, man. And if you're a Negro, Hispanic, Native American, or one of the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, and you're happy within this kingdom, then you should be put to death right here, right now, man. Okay, you're gonna have some time off. You're gonna have some chill out time. That's granted. But to be comfortable, to be happy within a society that brings forth nothing but death, okay, right, slavery, okay, hardcore bondage of all of these different nations. You gotta work all types of different hours, and you get a small piece of the pie that Esau amasses to himself. This ain't a righteous kingdom, man. This is a wicked kingdom, okay? This is a wicked kingdom, man. Okay, here it is, you're working all of these daggone hours. When you go into the biblical laws, that man is supposed to release you in 7 years, having enough wealth to start your own thing up. Okay, so how is this kingdom righteous? How is this a God-fearing country, man? Okay, and that's just on the money side of it. You walk down the street, you're seeing all types of different abominations. That's why the Most High has put it within the spirit of these different elites to set up this big nothing burger, which is going to turn into that World War III burger, man. Okay. And you're seeing it, these processes being exposed, so they're gonna have to accelerate this whole thing, which for the men of the Lord, that's gonna be a beautiful thing, right? Okay, so it says political commentator, all right, Van Jones was filmed, right, by a member of the conservative organization Project Veritas, saying that Russia story is just a big nothing burger, and that's just the tools that they're using to put troops out there within Russia, man. Okay, to put troops out there within the borders of the world. We've seen the same thing with Afghanistan. We've seen the same thing with Iraq. Okay, they're trying to do the same thing with Syria. They're trying to do the same thing with Iran. They're trying to do the same thing with Russia. Okay, and they're going to achieve in doing that to the point where you're going to have a all-out nuclear clash. And that's spoken about within the scriptures, man. That's why the men of the Lord are here to prophesy and tell you these things that are happening within your news is related to this scripture. That thing that's happening within news is related to this scripture. Okay, so pretty much with that, hopefully that was of edification, that was of exhortation, and hopefully, we get to do this again some other time. Okay, stay up. Okay, the Lord's coming back soon. Okay, and Esau is getting exposed, but he's not going to stop. He's going to be like a wild man. Right, the fact that he's being exposed by the men of the Lord, by these different so-called undercover news agents, this alternative news media streams. Okay. That's going to have it to where the scripture within the book of Revelations, the 12th chapter and the 12th verse, is going to be put more and more manifest, where if the scripture says he shall be what? The scripture is slipping me right now. But I know it's in the book of Revelations, the 12th chapter and the 12th verse. Let's pull it up. Okay. Revelations, the 12th chapter and the 12th verse. Okay, let's pull it up. 2:12. Saying, okay, let's go. Right, Revelations, 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell therein, dwell in them, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. So Esau knows he's got minutes left on the clock. He's gonna go out there crazy, man. Okay, he's gonna go out here crazy. All right, having great wrath. But he knoweth he has a short time, man. Okay, so with that, hopefully that was of edification. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. All praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And honors your brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.